All right. I think that is everything. Make sure I got everything on up. Here. All right. Let me go ahead and spread this around. All right, see what we got here. What's good, Kason? How you doing today, fam? Get the Discord link in quick. No, a couple folks didn't have that available today, so let me go ahead and do that as well. I hate streamer mode and god dang Discord. Sometimes it be just ruining everything that I be trying to do sometimes. Hey, what's good, Elvin? What's good, Makoto? Doing good. Just 6 more days, I guess. Closer to 5 now. Hey, yep. Congrats with 7K. Hey, thank you. Without you guys in support, so I wouldn't really be here. So thank you. Trying to make sure everything's set up. I'm a little bit. I started a little early. So like I'm trying to make sure everything's perfect set up here. All right. Here. This oh. Akihiko is a powerhouse. Oh yeah, no. Akihiko is a freaking monster, man. Right. Yeah. Totally not gay for Morgana. Oh lord. Yeah, people do it. It's for the cat. I'm scared. I'm scared. Is Akihiko worth the pull? I say it's worth it. So do keep in mind we do have a what's it called? A limited single target curse unit coming up next. Keep that in mind. All right, let me go ahead and spread this link to a couple places real quick. That way I can actually get on started. I know another video should be dropping. I think it's at like 5:30. There should be another video for you guys coming out soon. And I'm hoping I can get the 4-star weapon fully duped very, very soon as well, because yeah, we do need that weapon fully duped to do our 4-star weapon showcase. Hey. Yeah, I did. I saw the P5 X tier list on Pride one. How did I get these personas? After certain level ups, I think level 70, where you're able to actually like craft Alice. Certain Dionysus are also farmable. I just wondering, I'm not gonna be playing only with meta characters and will focusing on characters I enjoy. Will I be able to complete in-game with that? Yes, you shall be. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it still will work out because I'm not gonna lie to you, all these characters are viable. They're all viable, all helpful. It just depends on what you're trying to do. Only hard part is just, of course, like the ranking mode, but really you don't really get too much of anything extra. Oh no, I took my phone off charge. Dang it. Quick move. My phone's kind of low, and that's what I usually use to read what's it called? To read chat. That off charge by mistake. Oopsies. Like you're actually playing Reload and Royal in one. How do you get costumes? Depends on the costume. The one I usually wear in the overworld, like that, like the little sweater I have on, they used to do cosmetics inside of the BP if you bought the enhanced version of it or like the more expensive version. Now they like divvy between giving those outfits out and they give out what's it called, like phone things and stuff. So like for this recent BP, we got like a new little header, stuff like that. And we also got like a new phone background with like Tartarus and stuff. But normally you get like the exclusive outfits from BP, which I can show off some of them, of course. And then the ones in battle that Wonder wears, I know one of them is a gacha fit, so you have to do like technically 2 multis, which isn't really expensive. And then the other one you have to do you have to just buy it out the shop. So for example, this is a BP fit. You can dye it to make it actually look different. I'll fill in a little bit snazzy. I would just get one of these, which actually is like some gems, nothing too crazy. And then you would just end up dyeing it. Then you can also have other fits here. So I have a couple of them. I actually might go back to using this one. I actually do like this one. I use the blue. I made sure to get every last one of the BP fits. I really like how they look though. Oh, pretty cool. In my experience, most of the characters are viable for most of the in-game content. Just be sure to watch out for resistance. Yes. Resistances are the only thing that you're gonna have to watch out for a decent bit, but like, I mean, you will be pretty good as long as at least you're like keeping an eye out on that. Should be pretty decent. Yo, I made it to the stream. I am gonna give y'all a little warning though. I'm giving y'all a warning real quick. There is thundering outside of my house because, of course, as you guys know, I live in Florida. It is, what is it called, stormy season. So, with that in mind, if something does happen and the stream gets yeeted, then yeah, you know exactly why. Look at Chills, bro. What's good, Chills? How you doing, dog? Earphones. Chills. Dot. Oh yeah, this is the first time I've came here since this update. Hold on. Nice, UE port, fully ported Chills. I'm gonna end you, bro. Going on here. Just now I'm still with everyone. You have a head? Here after turning. Oh no. I actually forgot that like they added this in, so I can actually talk with all the Seas members like this too now. Oh, it feels a little strange. Seems that there is no breath. These have been similar things before. I have an impression. Okay. Hard to find it up too. It's very slowly. Aspect ratio over 8. Hold on, I got you guys. I got you. Hold on. It's because of just the what's it called? The way the thing is. There you go. Trying to make sure everything's decent. There we go. I forgot yesterday I didn't even use that layout, which is actually kind of nice because I don't like using it all too often. I gotta make a new one. All right. So I just gotta hope like nothing really cooked me. This is the other game that had a special crossover besides Q. I have a cat overlay on the side. I mean, yeah, I could, but it's not gonna be a see-through chat overlay. That's the thing. I've tried having a see-through chat overlay. It does not work. Just doesn't want to. You have to worry about joining big guilds to get good rewards in Guild Boss. No, Guild Boss is not a thing that like is a in-game thing for you guys. Like there, I mean, well, Guild Boss is an in-game type game mode, but like you don't get any real guild for it. It's just something extra to do. Please don't. No, I don't want to put any extra stuff in guild. I don't want any extra stuff in guild. It's just gonna make meta more of a thing, and I don't feel like dealing with people crying about meta. Don't feel like hearing it. Yeah, guild feels perfect how it is now. Like all you get is your weekly stuff. We're fine. I think it is right. I could easily go join a high guild. It's not gonna be hard. Been offered multiple times. It's more like it's a nuisance. Like once we add in what's it called, the whole aspect of, oh, you get this for being a high guild. That's where the pay to win comes in. That's where people start complaining that, oh, since I don't have these characters, I'm bad at doing this. I'm missing out on stuff. I don't want that to happen. Hey, do you think reroll is a must? I will be a light spender getting passes. I don't think rerolling is a must, but I will be doing it for that because, or at least I'll be doing it day one, but I don't think you have to do it. No problem, huh? High emphasis on guilds always brings drama to games. To be honest, yeah. Guilds bring drama, but like, I don't see guilds being an issue as long as the game tries its hardest not to, you know, pin you guys against each other to a point like, oh, you're competing for like high tier rewards. Please don't do that. I like, I'm one of the people that loves hardcore guilds and stuff like that. That I like doing the hardcore guild thing. It's fun, it's nice, because it allows you to create a little bit of a community, right? With your guild mates, y'all can all get better together, right? I enjoy that stuff. The only issue is I don't like having to what's it called, deal with certain things. See, this is for fortune. I would like to overheal and just, do I have any of the healers? I don't think I have any other healers for this, so I can't do this even if I wanted to. How long is it recommended for me to come in the story on day 1? I would say just try to do as much story as possible that you want to do on day 1. To be honest, that's just me saying it that way because, you know, five-star that I don't use with 4 stars, not yet. How's it going, King? It's going good, fam. Actually place her in here. I forgot I got her last one. And then I need to replace Yukari because Yukari is not going to be useful for this. Yeah, it's going good, Loki. Oh wait, no, earphone. Yeah, I did replace the 5 stars out with 4 stars. That's what it was. Do we know the banner order for global? Mostly looking at queen banners since I want to max her out as free to play as possible. We don't know the banner order exactly. We just know that you guys are starting on what is it called? Starting on Joker. What's good, J-Biz? How you doing, my man? Yeah, I could go for a dupe, but I kind of want to make sure I'm able to collect any of my 4 stars as possible to really kind of like what's it called, exploit the amount of keys we need and stuff like that. Yeah, the 6 days are gonna be crazy. What's good, KS? How you doing? I think you see my message, so I'm gonna leave this by. Yeah, I saw it. I read it. Oh, that's the way out of here. I don't want to leave just yet. All right, let's go for crit damage. I actually should have went for attack because we are using Mesa for this one and not Akihiko. So they just hardcore save for her. I've heard rumors summer event may come earlier for global. Yeah, there is an option that it could possibly come earlier, and it's only because they've been teasing it in what's it called, in the little teasers for the game. Keep seeing like summer areas and junk like that, which is weird because technically we didn't get that for a hot minute, but it's starting to seem like they're trying to push forward with getting you guys that. Kind of weird, but I mean, like, six in the time zone I/you live in, or what? I actually got to check that because I was actually curious about it as well. I'm hoping that it's not at night, because if I am available, I will be streaming like day one immediately, and I'm hoping I don't have to wait to the next day. What's good, Glocks? Got stuck on the corner. Kill my. We just did that. That's why I just be vibing half the freaking time I'm sitting here, just straight up vibing out. I would like to get a character, please, like a 4-star that I already have, because like that would actually help me out a lot. Oh wait, they actually made it so you can set the overworld music nicely for that. That's good. I know I saw something in the patches about it, but I didn't try it myself. Need here to use the multi-target persona skill, increases damage. Oh, nah. Yeah, no, I don't really change my music too often like that, especially in the overworld. I have like the ones that I like to listen to all the time, and that's why I just keep it as. I really want a freaking A6 what's it called, Akihiko. Like that's a character that I would, like, if I had it right now, I would. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been having way too much fun with that dang character. Any heartbreak in P5X? What awareness do I have for Aki right now? I'm currently just using him free to play, so like he's A0. Have not gotten any dupes on him. Like I want to get him A6. I really do. Not many characters that like immediately have a grasp on me. I've been having a blast. Like I've just been fighting the bosses over and over again and stuff like that with him. He's fun. He's stinking fun. What's good, Bat Brain? How you doing? Ooh. Ooh. I just reset times. Crazy. I'm just kind of hoping everything kind of stays nice, because that storm sound kind of mean outside. Oh wait, do I get to see AoE? Give me an AoE attack, please. Dang it, I didn't get the kill. I like seeing the what is it called, Chinese New Year AoE. So nice. Hey, you liking it so far? Is it good? I hadn't even noticed they changed the damage numbers. Yeah, they did. All right, so let's check this. We need to go right here. So turbo is wild. I don't plan on using turbo for this run. Like if I'm correct, I gotta check who I decided to pick for this one. I think I have what is it called, Marion selected, and I do need to get her. She's the one I'm looking for right now. Imagine if normal Tartarus was this short. I think we all wish. At some point, I think we all wish. I hope I don't get the priestess as my final boss, because I'm sorry. No, I mean, not the priestess. The big blob dudes. They are a different breed of like problems. I cannot stand them big dudes. Akihiko grinding, yeah. Also, imagine if Tartarus was like rogue like P3. Cry. I cry. Please no. I'm gonna deal with that. Oh. Yeah, those are pretty much impossible to beat right now. You can beat them. You definitely can beat them. It's like you need the above and beyond type setup with Mesa. It's the only way. Other than that, you just have to pray that you have enough damage to do it with an AoE character. Like, that's it. You just need to lock in, honestly. Da, 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 da. See, but yeah, no, I'm really excited about at least Global in general coming out. Maybe my free-to-play account, but I'm still like, I'm really excited. There's a lot of people who was looking forward to it. Some people who are like, some of my friends who are finally like deciding to play the game because it's finally the global version, because they didn't want to play TW in them, so they decided to wait for ages, which was very excruciating pain for them, but it's still awesome. What's good, Soul? Gotta keep killing all these things though. I don't want anything for that character. It's not gonna help me really. This is for 9 and below, so like not even gonna be anything that helps me anyways. But like, what are the best artifacts for Tartarus? Like the cards pick? It honestly just depends on your teams that you decide to go with. But if you're talking about like the actual like the painting frames and them type of artifacts, for the higher artifact things, I like to say, or for higher Tartarus, I would still say it's the EXP one, because you really want to make sure that you're at least getting those basic stats up as fast as possible. But that's just me. I haven't checked out majority of the other ones though. I do gotta check those too. If I find one more gold hand, like that would be good if I can find one more. I just need that damage dealt up, please and thank you. That was somewhat worth actually finding. I like damage, perfect. Man, I can't wait for global. Finally give me a new persona fix. Hey. So many, I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna enjoy it. I don't like that I'm running low. Like, I'm running really low on will right now. Like the look of this, man. We're running low on will. Hold on, let's see something. Give me this real quick. Is Lynn the singer in P5X2? Yes. All right, let me do that real quick because I had to do something for that, or else I was getting cooked. I'm just keeping it so real with myself. Ooh, that's damage over time. Gladly take that. Gladly take that as well. There's some really good songs by Lynn in here as well. Can't wait till you guys hear them. Like, there's a couple of them that are really nice. Only problem is that the lyrics make no sense half the time. Hey, what's good, Noir? How you doing? I gotta get stuck on thinking walls and junk. I passed by a chest. I did. Oh wow! I didn't even see the cat there. I was just gonna turn straight around. All right, let's see. Medic, yes, that is actually gonna be a clutch. I will gladly take those. Bro, Turbo, I know you want to come home, but I don't need you right now. I really don't need you. Like, I need all the other characters I need, but like, I don't need her right now. How's in-game for this game? I'm big into Zenless Zone Zero, and I play game heavy. I kind of wonder how it works here. Kind of like HSR. It's weird, but not really, because there is actually a ranking mode, unlike how HSR doesn't really have a ranking mode. There is technically like a ranking mode, and then there's guild boss mode, where you can just sit there and kind of get a point, try your hardest to score as high as possible. But like, you know, is Tartarus kind of like roguelike in a P5S? Yes. And then you have Tartarus. Tartarus goes by seasons, which it's a newer installment in here, so it's gonna be a while till they get that. But it goes by seasons, and it slowly gets harder and harder. So technically, you get yourself some rewards and stuff for doing Tartarus, but mainly it's just kind of you do it for fun at times too. So I mean, like, it kind of comes down to like what you want to do. Is there like a score battle mode? I wish that would actually. Oh, I wonder, bro. No, we need to talk to the devs with that. That would be cool. Get a score battle mode. Like, there's Velvet Trial, which is a score battle mode kind of, but like they haven't added up to it anymore. Like in a hot minute, I feel like they need to add more Velvet Trials. That'd be great. Because you did get a decent bit of rewards for it. There's also Heart Rail, but Heart Rail is a snooze fest. I would rather them make a score battle mode that's like something they work on every time. Like, that would be cool. I guess you could technically call score battle mode SOS, but like, I want something different. You guys know what I mean when I say I want. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and just use the last bit of will because we're kind of low. Use the last bit of that because I don't want to be too low. What's good, earphone? Welcome back. Morope just messaged me and said, "Did you cook?" I don't know. Did you? Did you cook, fam? We're almost at 7.1k. Y'all have been going insane, man. Yeah, the translator, it slowly databanks the actual right translations because a guy named Red Harv in the worldwide server does like the manual translations for the game. So like it just databanks the words as you go through, and it's really nice after a while. Plus, if you were playing on like KR or like one of them's, the manual translator wasn't really the best at the time, or wasn't manual translated. TW's is manual translated by Red Harv for the most part. So what's good, 6 pounds? How you doing, fam? I should probably message Missidian. I know Missidian said they wanted to catch a live stream. Hold on. Hold on. Where's Missidian? Let me message them because I know they said they wanted to catch a live stream. There it is. Had to message him. Is Akihiko really good? I feel like Akihiko is insanely good. At all. Mine's still translating Makoto to the city and Yukari to. You have to delete those files and then re-download the newest link at the bottom. Like where is it called? Back in the worldwide Discord. You have to download the newest one. I'm gonna bring up the tier list later to traumatize everyone. I don't know, bruh. Like, I kind of want to bring up the tier list. I do. Same time, like, part of it isn't bad, but the parts that me and you went over, I just feel like they could be done better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they can be done better. There's a couple of them that just don't sit right to me. Parts that are really bad. Yeah, there are some parts that are understandably bad, but like, yeah, it's saddening. I want to hear like Red Harv's things on that stuff. I'll probably ask him about it soon and be like, okay, what were y'all doing for this and this here? Because like, there's certain placements I just don't agree with, but I mean, like, I think it's just because the way they have to classify it, such as like supporters and stuff like that. I feel like that's the main reasoning why it looks like that, because they just have to have the classification. How I do tier lists, and this is how I've always done them, is one, facts and logic, / also the patches at hand, how often they're used for general use, right? And this doesn't really count as what's it called? Doesn't really count as dupes. I try not to add in dupes for the most part of at least a lot of my content. Now for like standard characters such as like Skull, Morgana, Rin, Riddle, those characters, yeah, I look at their A6 forms because a lot of time now that's usually how everyone has them, but I don't take into account like dupes for the most part, right? And I try to see like where are they used the most? Where can you use them? Uh-oh. Yeah? Just had a huge like Wi-Fi flicker. Come on now. All right, we back? No, that was lag. That was lag. I saw it was my bitrate like died for a brief second. I don't know what just happened outside, but something happened. But what's it called? As I was saying for a second, yeah, it happened for a brief second. I don't know why it did that, but hopefully it doesn't do that again. But what ended up happening was I go off of more of a general use, right? So it's like, where can the character be used? Okay, are they inside of SOS? Are they not in SOS? Can you use them in events? Can you not use them in an event? Can you what's it called? Can this character perform without being bound to one whole team? And if it is bound to one team, are there other options that could be happening with said character? Are there downsides to them being a different team? And I try to go and calculate, like kind of like go through all of that and then place it in one tier, right? And what's good, Missidian? And actually Missidian, Earphone, the Jocks, I feel like there's one more person, Sidon. They're all people who I kind of go to before I post my tier list. Is I'll be like, okay, is there something wrong with my tier list before I post it? And the reason why I asked them is because Earphone handles a lot of the guild boss stuff. So when it comes to question about guild boss and stuff like that, I ask him. Really knowledgeable on it, stuff like that. When it comes down to like me needing to find out stuff about SOS or anything like that, I ask Earphone, I ask Obsidian. Obsidian's over here, one of the top players in the entire server. And so I asked them. I asked the Jocks just in case, because he does all the guides and stuff like that. And so I get a lot of feedback before I end up, what is it called? I get a lot of feedback before I end up actually, what is it called? Posting. It's the only way to rank, because you have to understand there's going to be certain times where these characters run out of meta or like run out of the area. For example, Cord, absolutely amazing character, right? And it's one of the reasons why I do my tier list by the month, because stuff can change very quickly within a month and you have to see how things are happening, right? So with, for example, where we have I'm trying to think of a good example of this one. With Cord, I guess I'll just use her again. With Cord, the reason why I look at her is because I'm like, okay, what's happening with how this character is going right now, right? Well, the last 4 patches, we don't use her too often. You haven't seen her in SOS. Yes, you can use her out of course, these modes, but event modes, you don't really see her there too much. You're usually using like Turbo, using characters like Howler and Matoy. We're starting to use like other characters besides just using highlight spamming, because we have the new wave of characters. Some of these new waves of characters are P3 characters. So obviously, in terms of P3 characters, she can't trigger, what is it called, their third Gs. So at that point in time, if P3 is the main subject, it's obvious with the current patches that she's not able to really help those, that she's going down within that patch. That doesn't mean the character's terrible. Doesn't mean the character's bad at all. It just means regarding the said patch, which are how I do my tier list on, this character is less likely to be used due to these circumstances. Because like Tartarus, for example, who's a huge deal on this, he's a like amazing defender, right? Absolute fantastic defender. But there's not enough hard content to utilize Cherry, right? So he's obviously going to be lower on the tier list at this point. can't use them really, even in just general use areas, like just wanting to do stuff. Why would I use Cherish or grinding what's it called, awakening materials, when I can go use another random DPS I just throw in, or like use a buffer to help me clear faster, right? There's no need for me to use a defender because I'm not defending against any, you know? And I try to take all of that into account when I make all of this. It's a very tedious task because when you make, of course, tier lists, not everyone's going to be happy. It's just like me with Priorwin's tier list. There's stuff I like about it. I do like a lot of things that they do about their tier list currently, but I also disagree with a lot of things they do. It's hard to appease everyone. Tier lists are subjective. They're not definitive, so you do have to think about it. I'm just a person who likes to try and use facts and logic to make sure I'm not pulling crap out of my behind and just saying, this is how it is, trust me. Like, I'm one of those people that I'm like, okay, hold on, I can provide all of this information. I got screenshots, I got patches, got all of this history, plus top players who back me on it. This is why I say that. That's not subjective. That thing is objectively wrong. Bro, Earphone's been flaming Pridewin's like tier list all day, bro. Like, it's not ultra bad. It's bad in certain areas, but it's not bad. It's not ultra bad. I just feel like, for example, they put Mesa A0 at like T0 for what's it called? They put it at T0 for general use. I'm sorry, but anyone who's played this game long enough will tell you, like, T0 or an A0 Mesa, you don't use him for that because he's DOT, and DOT is extremely bad right now. Like, it's extremely capped, and the reason why they did that is because it wasn't too capped, right? Wasn't too nerfed, and they didn't want a 4-star ruling the freaking meta. They had literally what's his name? Jeez, I have to remember his name. I feel like Sophia. They had Sophia, who was running people in SOS because of the DOT. The DOT was way too strong. It was way too crazy. So they had no choice but to like nerf DOT. And if Mesa, who is all revolved around that DOT, yes, he does have almighty damage, which is really nice, or based on his needs, but it's not nearly enough to say, okay, this character is good for general use, why I can use them like absolutely anywhere, even in event missions. Yeah, you can use them, but they're definitely at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, you can have characters like On, who has DOT built in from their fire stacks and the damage built in from there. That's way better, you know? But like, everyone can't agree on everything, so I can't really bash them much on it. Plus, at the end of the day, Icon and Red Harv did help on that, so like, I can see what they're trying to point out to, especially when it comes down to at least how the tier list is built up. I can see what they're trying to point out to, so I can't be too harsh on it because, you know, that's how it is. One thing about Pride though is that they include a disclaimer that synergies and teams are not taken into account with their ratings. Yeah, they just do flat out character stuff. But even just going in with flat out characters, just going again with the example of Mesa himself as a flat out character shouldn't be tier 0. I will wholeheartedly stand on that. I love Mesa all day. I use this man in majority, right? I use him majority in all my stuff, but like, I wouldn't put him there. So that's just me. At the end of the day, though, it's a tier list. Not everyone's gonna be happy, and they did put some time into it. They put a lot of time into it. It's not like they just said random. That's not the key. They actually were spitting. Okay, I looked at that tier list all day. I think me and their phone has been looking at that tier list all day, and the more I look at it, the more I can understand what they were going. So like, you can't please everyone with it. It's just one of the things that happen. My problem with the list is that some limited 5 stars have their A1 while others are at A0. I don't think it's fair. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's really difficult. It's why I try not to make dupes so much of a substantial things in list. But like, they're trying to show everyone, hey, listen, this is probably a character that you might end up duping out. So this is how they work at that dupe system. Sure, it doesn't seem fair to some people. I can understand that. But like, you know, I feel like for the most part, they're in the right direction, or at least they're doing the right thing. But you agree with me, some part of it is objectively wrong. Some of the parts, yeah, I can say so. There's just some parts I don't agree with, but once again, that's just us. That's just us. Tier list, he did say, after like I talked with them a little bit in the Discord, this did say that the tier list was more steered to casual play, stuff like that. I can take that. Like, in the day, it's nothing like too crazy. That's perfectly fine. The problem is with us, 2 earphone, is we just like to figure out stuff too much. You do too much random bullcrap, but just that's on us. No, that's third G's. I don't care about third G's. On fragments. But why center it towards casuals? They don't need it. I mean, that's always been a thing for that Pride does. That's nothing, anything we can control. How they run their site is how they run their site. Like, I give them respect because the tier list isn't bad. It's not bad. Like, it's not terrible at all. It's just like, it's one of the tier lists that you're gonna have to do. Yeah, make a separate tier list of max dupe characters. That would be interesting to see. That would be interesting to see. Like, max dupe character tier list would be crazy. Is weapon banner needed for certain characters, or do you need to pull weapons? You don't need to pull weapons. In fact, majority of the list of characters can work with their 4-star weapons perfectly fine. There's only a few characters that I will say, hey, you might want to heavily get the 5-star weapon, but like, all the characters can work pretty much fine with the 4-star weapons. Hey, what's good, Ninja? Hi, Blade in chat. How y'all doing today? We doing good. And also, what's good, Shiki? I did see you, bro. Sorry about that, dog. I saw you when you came in, and I was like, hey, it's my homie. And I was like answering the question at the same time. My bad, dog. Nah, you hate me, bro. I'm sorry. I swear. I swear. Well, to be fair, as someone that covers content for gacha, casual audience that consumes content around gacha do care about tiers for some reason. Yeah, they do. They care about it. Heck, I'm one of the people who, like, I can say on certain gachas I've been a casual like person, and I'll go look at a tier list just to be like, okay, I don't have to pick up any character for a hot minute if I just get this tier list. If I just get this character off this tier list. Like, that's literally how I feel. Like, it just depends on the community. I'm very excited about this game. What are your genuine views on this one? Okay, so I'll just straight up be honest. My genuine views on this game is I feel like a lot of people are going to enjoy it as long as you're not trying to compare it to the console version. Yes, it does resemble console P5. It's nice. It gives you that feel, but don't expect to, like, you know, be like, oh, I'm be able to grind everything and do everything I want to do as if it's the console version of the game, right? So I just want to put that out there because some people have ultra high hopes, like, oh, it's going to be just like playing the what's it called, playing the console P5. To some extent it does give you that feel, but to other extents it's still a mobile / PC game. It's not like a regular game. It's a gacha, so you have to keep that in mind. The only thing I do have to say about this game is it's good. It's really good. I just have a few qualms. One of them, we need more 4 stars. That gotta happen. Like, yeah, sure. We get a lot of currency to pull all the 5 stars pretty much, or pull majority of the 5 stars and their weapons. Yes, we do get that. But I would kindly request some 4 stars because they bring in a little bit more to the mix. And then my other thing that I would like to say is when it comes down to this game, I need different classifications to actually use. So healers we rarely use. Like, they're used sometimes. Tartarus is like a good example where we use healers. Same as defender. But outside of Tartarus, we don't really use healers all too much unless it's in their like dedicated patches. And we don't really use defenders all too much unless it's like dedicated patches. So I want those 2 things to kind of be changed so we can actually have a use for those classifications. Currently, we don't have a huge use for those characters. Oh my god, was I cutting out this entire time? I just noticed because okay, I had like a what's it called? A power outage earlier, and I just noticed my mic was low. Was my mic like really low? What the heck? Why was my mic was like really low? That is crazy. Oh no. Okay, well I gotta check that setting later. Maybe like it didn't fully reset itself. What mic am I rocking? Blue Yeti. One of the people that I do like thumbnails for, he ended up buying it for me for my birthday like 2 years ago. I'm still not good with like setting up mics and stuff like that, so like I'm still learning in that regard, but like it's been crazy. Let me see what's happening here. Hey Blade, thanks for replying on Twitter. Hey, no problem. I know I did say, let's see, don't expect to match up. I did read that. Also, while I go over the 4 stars, Ninja, yeah, I can go over the 4-star characters. I'll try and finish this first though. A lot of gacha games are giving a less to 4 stars recently. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Let's see. Yeah, kidnapped me for One Piece Bounty Rush. Yes, I did. Yes, I did kidnap you for One Piece Bounty Rush. Am I going to do tips and tricks for launch? Yes, I'm going to be redoing a lot of my guides. Even though I just did them like a month ago, I'm going to redo them so that they're updated. And I also have a couple views that have changed on certain characters, especially if you're looking to like save different banners. If you're looking to like do certain content, I will definitely you know, on the subject of healers, it feels like the best ones are the ones with other tech builds built in, like Kari's third G charge. Yeah, pretty much. Don't burn myself out. Don't worry, I won't. Don't worry. You'll know if I start to burn myself out. I'll probably say something about it because I don't like getting overwhelmed like that. Blade save me from heat. I'm melting. Damn, you're melting? I'm the one in Florida. Hello? Discord link in description is bad. It should be pinned. Discord link should be pinned, if I'm correct. Wait, why do I have 2 Discord links here? Hold on. There we go. There we go. That should be better. Remind me, I'm getting old. I just joined Discord. They mentioned Crystal Battling. Crazy. I just started two days ago. Hey, let's go. I'm over here being a Warlock main. Yeah, I didn't notice I had 2 links in there yesterday. That's crazy. I wasn't paying attention. Let me make sure. Let me double check, bro. I'm trying to make sure like no spikes in god dang internet happens or anything like that. Sad the level 3 boost is gone. Yeah, I can't afford to like do that. That's the thing currently. It's kind of the reason I really want to freaking get Akihiko A6, bro. I really want to get him A6 right now. But when it comes to the Discord, yeah, I'm gonna get my Nitro back probably tomorrow. So that'll be 2 more boosts that come back. But yeah, I just don't have the funds to like keep it there 24/7. Is Joker good? Joker's still good today. He's not like crazy insane, but he's still nice. He's still really nice. All right, Cheeky, hold on, bro. It was working, bro. It was working. It was already working on me. Man said no. What, is there something wrong with the top one? What, Shiki, is there something wrong with the top one right now? Man said you suck at doing your job. Bruh. How goes moving, by the way? Right now, it's weird. It's very rough. We're like in a situation, which is why I'm kind of like, right now, I'm kind of chilling, but that can change it any day. Like, it's an interesting situation right now. I can't really get too close into it right now because like family matters, but I can tell you it's okay-ish. We're trying. I'll put it that way. We're trying. All the thing reminding people Discord exists. You know what, Shigi? Valid. Valid, dog. To be honest, I'm over here like, I'm just like doing, oh, wait a minute. I just noticed my wheel's way too low. My wheel's way too low. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's difficulty 7. Are there different team archetypes in this game, like follow-up attacks and dot teams? Yes, there are follow-up attack teams. Dot teams, they're just absurdly bad. Like, they're all right. Well, dot team with Mesa is alright. The rest of them are very, very bad, to be honest. How am I this low? I don't even know, bro. Got rid of the guarantee banner. To be honest, it's not the end of the world. It's annoying that they did that, yeah, sure, but you guys have to look at it this way too. I'm not going to justify anything that they did because I'm gonna be honest with you, I would be triggered too, to be honest, to think, especially if that's my main area. But y'all have longer time periods than us, right? Over here, I want to say over here, we quite literally did not get the guarantee banner till like months in, right? Yeah, we didn't even have the guarantee banner at the start. One, two. It took let me think about this. How long did this it take? At least 6 months, right? So we got that? So we got the guarantee banner one? And then after we stinking got it, our stinking banners were always 2 weeks. They were always 2 weeks long. You guys' banners at least are every, I think they said like 40 days or something. Like your banners last 40 days a piece. A piece. Did they give global launch other QOLs that came later for KR? Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's new banners should be every 2 weeks if I'm correct, and then they last 4 days. I mean 40 days. So the thing is, what's it called? Y'all get 2 patches worth of gems, and your banners will last 40 days. So you will always have 2 banners on at the same time, but you will also have 2 patches worth of gems. So no matter what, yeah, you're gonna have to select which one you want, but there also is a good chance that, like, you know, new banners lasting 4 days is wild. No, I would have cried if that was the case. I meant 40 days. That hard supporter of 50-50. Yeah, I support the 50-50 banner all the way. We just don't know what orders the banners will drop. Yeah. How long does SOS reset? It's every 2 weeks, probably, if you guys are going by the patches updates. But for us over here, it's like every 3 weeks. I'll get out of this area in a second, but I do want to see if I can get some more gems up or some more things up here real quick before we get out of there. Ooh, gotta love it. 300 million run. I could give it a shot later or soon. Blade is indeed the chosen one. Bro, I wish I was the chosen one. If I was the chosen one, man, could they give me Akihiko A6, please? Like, I mean, I got the funds to do it, but I would like to at least, like, try. Give me Akihiko for free, please. How much of a time sink is P5X? It kind of depends on, like, how long you decide to stay on there, to be honest. Aki's alright, you ain't missing much. I want him though. Like, I genuinely, I'm not gonna lie to you, I genuinely want dupes of that character. I know it may sound greedy, but I genuinely want dupes of him. Dang, if I had one more, I could have gotten A6 forward in time. That kind of sucks that I couldn't get it. And no, Ninja, I don't think they patched it, but it's hard to do at higher difficulties. How hard is it to get dupes? Like, is there any way to get without rolling on limited banners? And do limited characters get added to standard? No, limited characters don't get added to standard, but there are some standard characters that eventually go to the standard pool. What is the standard glitch? I mean, the 999 glitch. Pretty much by getting certain cards and stuff like that, getting a certain amount of years, you can just deal the maximum amount of damage and one-shot stuff. Wouldn't his weapon be more worth than his A6? Yeah. Technicality wise, yeah. But my deal is I just want the extra little buffs that he gets with his A6. I'm not really a fan of like maxing out a weapon unless I genuinely had like God's luck on getting the character maxed out. The thing that makes Mesa so good in Tartarus is you can easily A6 him in Tartarus. That is the reason why Mesa is so good in Tartarus. Mesa plays totally different once you have A3 and above. You're no longer playing him like as a regular character. He's a total different being once he's A6. How good is Mesa compared to recent DPS? A6 Mesa. He's still amazing, but like he's definitely lower than them, without a doubt. He's still crazy insane. I use him on the daily for it, but like he is lower than them to an extent. Kind of hard to say it though. Hold on, you guys. The fam just left the house. Let me go ahead and lock up the door real quick. Give me a sec. Just enjoy the gameplay for a little bit. All right, I'm back. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot these things had a whole different life. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't change anything from Mesa. Mesa's things were normal, I think. How far in the game do you have to come until you unlock Tartarus? I don't think you have to go ultra far for it, but like global won't have this until T5R exists. That moment when your family forgets you hate freaking like Boston cream donuts. pros, he doesn't take any buffs. Like just by himself, he can wreck. Con, he doesn't take any buffs, so ceiling is low. Yeah, true. Like he's good. He is good. Don't get it twisted. Mesa is supremely good even today, but like there are other, of course, characters that kind of perform better than him, but that's just because that's how the gods work. When you make banner videos, will you include whether it's worth the A1 or not? I mean, I can. I was gonna be redoing my banner videos soon, probably like on day 2 of global, because I want everyone to have like a roadmap of what's probably like what are characters. Technically wise, I feel like I've already did it anyways, but like I don't know. Views on certain characters have changed, so like I could very well just redo it as well. Oh yeah, I do have the overhealing thing. Really hope Anj comes back soon. I don't think Anj is coming back anytime soon, man. Yeah, that's why I'm afraid of doing a roadmap video, because we don't have the same what's it called, banner schedule. You have to pull a character 8 times to full dupes. It's 7. Gotta pull the character 1 time just to have them, then 6 extra times. Will I play global? Yes, I will be. Yeah, I can see her coming back around in October. I don't think she's gonna be coming back anytime ultra soon. So like October is probably the best moment I could say. You leave my Mesa alone, please, and thank you. It's more like a side-by-side type of deal. Because the side story, or at least the crossover events, are totally different from the story. Apparently, they somehow will tie into each other, but like, it's gonna be interesting. Are Joker's dupes a huge upgrade to his damage output? I would say A3 is. They're really bad. Like his dupes in general are kind of mid, but like I guess if you wanted something from Joker, A3 is the best, besides A6 of course. But even those dupes are kind of mid to a degree. Do you think we will get the summer units for global since it's so close? I think you guys will get the summer units eventually. Because what's it called, they keep putting the summer units in you guys' face. Like there's always for some reason what's it called, there's always for some reason like a clip of the summer units someplace in the newer teasers and stuff. So I feel like they will be there pretty quickly. It's weird though, because it's like, why are you guys adding them now? Like, would think they want to wait, but they're like, nah, forget that. Oh yeah, Bob, don't do a roadmap. People will call it misinformation. I'm gonna be honest, right? People know my intentions. I don't ever try to give misinformation. If you get butt hurt because I'm trying to be nice, that's crazy. Like, cry me a river. I'm one of those people that I don't let that stuff affect me that hard. Especially if I know my intentions are like in a dust type of like mindset. I don't let the gacha community get to me like that. Difficulty 7 done. Are you ready for suffering? No, I'm not ready for suffering. This is already annoying. Let's see. People are crazy in general, honestly. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say it like this. Haters get me views. If people are hating on me, I'm doing something right. That means you click on my video to hate. That's just more views for me. Can't let stuff like that get to you. Because when it gets to you and you let it get to your head like that, it starts to mess up how you start to upload. How you upload, how like who's really on your side of trying to help you, who's really trying to support you. You don't want to put yourself in your mind in that mindset. Are you switching to global when it comes out? No, I will be playing global, but my global will be a free-to-play account unless this channel pops off, because you guys always have to think, if I put money into the game, I have to have ways to make the money back. Since I am disabled and I don't have a job currently, I'm like freelancing right now, where like I put in a little bit of cash and then I manage to get it back whenever it's like if YouTube pays me well enough, I get it back. But it's kind of difficult. This may sound mean, but when I talk to people on the internet, I won't expect them to have common sense. The timer just went so fast. Holy. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna clear the priestess. The priestess is like, I feel like priestess is just what's his name? Akihiko bait. Yes, I will be. I will be doing a global progression. First day, the stream is gonna be a little bit like off-centered, because first day I'm gonna try my hardest to have uploaded my reroll guide, and then I'm gonna try and update or get posted a what's it called? Jeez, a build guide. That's what it is for Joker. Or if anything, I'll just have a build guide for Joker up, and we'll do the reroll guide tomorrow or something. I just want to make sure you guys have guides on hand, and I want to make sure they're like accurate to that actual client of the game. Because at the end of the day, I don't know exactly what I can say on client, because we don't know what's in the client. So I have to wait till I get my hands on it before I do like any reroll guide type stuff. I don't know what prizes you guys are going to be getting. I don't know when they're going to give it to you. I have to actually double check that stuff. So y'all gonna have to be patient with me. My PC is slow, so like my updating like uploading speed is fairly slow. Pop off, deserve it, and have a positive vibe with your content. Hey, thank you. Is Aki magically the best character to beat her? It's only because Akihiko hits like a freaking truck for AoE stuff. So like, I feel like Aki might be better for this, but I don't know just yet. It depends on the DLT. I mean, with the DLT that I'm doing right now, I think I might be fine, to be honest. Yeah, I've never re-rolled for a game, so I don't really know what's worth it or how time consuming it is. I mean, you can use Ren for this. Oh yeah, Ren would work too. Watch. Yeah, y'all making me smile. Y'all making me smile. Stop. Y'all actually making me smile. Hold on. Oh no, wait a minute. No, City's over here saying that no, I can't. Okay, no, I'm getting glazed. Help. I'm smiling too much. Help. Oh my gosh. I don't understand, man. This is probably like my fourth, fifth channel. This is like my fourth, fifth channel. And it'll grow. Stop smiling. Stop that. Oh no. Like my fourth, fifth channel, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This one, even if I didn't pop off in this series, like in this whole like community, I've enjoyed this community the most. It's awesome. Like I actually love this community. I think the other community I liked was Black Clover Mobile, but I eventually like didn't like how that game was going, so I ended up dipping out that community. But like this one, I love this community. It's great. Nice. Roll on P5X is useless. There's no good DPS except Joker. I mean, I'm gonna re-roll for Joker and try and get Ren on the same account. If I can get Joker and Ren on the same account, then I'll go ahead and continue on. It's gonna be annoying though, because I don't know how long this will take me. But I really do hope I can get Joker and Ren on the same account early. That'd be like my best thing. I'm not looking for any weapons or anything like that. No triple SSRs. I don't want any of that. I just want Ren and Joker and that's it. Next 6 days are gonna feel really long. Yeah. Only streams you watch. Not much of a stream person otherwise. I feel that. And thank you. I feel that though, because I'm more of a video person. And I'm like still a person who likes long form. But streams, I never could fully get into. Like I'll watch them every now and again, but like I've never been a person to sit down and watch a stream for a hot minute. Unless it's like me watching like Super Smash Brothers or something like that. Or watching like Dododoya and them when they're playing like, I don't know, a random game or playing Mario Kart. I'd probably watch that. Hey, yo, hold on, chat. Wait a minute. I need y'all to go support my boy real quick. Please tell him what's up on his video real quick. If you guys don't know, my editor who does like my what's it called? All of my edits for at least the build guides. Those build guides, he does all those edits. He has a YouTube channel as well. Show him some at least love on this video here. Kind of jealous because I made him a thumbnail. And I really like the thumbnail. Kind of jealous that I made it for him. I'm like, dang, I would have took that myself, man. Check him out. Cool dude. You probably saw some shorts from him. He likes doing shorts a lot. Watching your content and hanging out with your community here has made me more excited about the game. Hey, I like to at least try and make a good what's it called, good community. At the end of the day, of course, I know how gacha communities are. Eventually things are gonna get a little toxic over here. I'm not one of the people who's gonna be toxic. I'm fairly like chill on different things like this, so I'm not one of the folks who's gonna be toxic with that stuff. But like eventually it's gonna get that way. I would like it for the community to stay like all nice junk, but it's hard to expect that to happen. Right now the community is very like tightly knit, but I feel like that's gonna change fairly soon. It sucks to see it, but I'm gonna still keep my positivity around. Yeah, I can't control that sword. So what I'm trying to do is, I mean, I can control that, but I can build a community and a good place for some people. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. Actually, wow, we're doing really good. I expected to die versus them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually didn't think that we were gonna do this. Hey, what's good, Giku? Thanks, man, for stopping. Speaking of which, there's one of the homies that's coming over too. He's gonna be covering P5X as well. So like, check him out as well. Oh, speaking of likes, got to like the stream. Hey, thank you, thank you. Woo. Been subbed to Giku since BCM. Yeah, Giku blew up in BCM. That was when I was covering BCM for a hot bit, and I stopped. Was checking out the free characters. Crazy how almost all of them are valuable in one way or another. Even if they're 4-star, yeah, they all have their values, which is really nice. I've known Giku for a long minute. This man has been around. Yeah, my editor got really lucky on his pulls. I got lucky too, but like not that lucky. Like he was him. Do we know what patch global will come out yet? We don't know the patch just yet. Are there social links? Yes, there is. Oh yeah, so the new unit is busted, right? I think he's busted. As I'm doing some crazy crap with him at A0, like with no dupes. I think he's busted. Like, yeah, there's social leaks. I can show you them in a second. Hold on. Oh yeah, and 300 mil run. I could try to do the 300 mil run too. Something real quick. I'm just over here trying to collect as many gems as possible right now. So anything that can be upgraded or done. First time seeing Tartarus being completed. Oh, dude, that echo chant was music to my ears. Oh, snap. I have a whole playlist that's like chilling. All Atlas ever asks is like, for this playlist, all they'd be like is revenue share on stuff, and I'd be like, you know what, I don't mind it as long as I can use the music, I'm good. I'm sorry, the music's just good. It's just really good to listen to. Yeah, hold on. So when it comes down to social links are all of these. At all your social links, if you want it, I don't know, y'all should have this as well in global, where you can actually pick which ones are going to be there for a time of day, and they have more like a better percentage of actually showing up. You would just use your energy points here to like check them out. So like, I actually do need to do this one here, but for example, I can go ahead and hang out with Puppet here. I need to do this one. I haven't done this one enough. The Teacher is the next character. We don't know just yet. We do know the next character is a character named Barry, in which she is an OC character who is going to be a single target what's it called, single target curse character. I would like it to be like Junpei or Mitsuru, but Mitsuru might hurt my wallet. Like, I won't lie. If I can get my money situated like by that time, Pizzaru will hurt my wallet. I was quite surprised that a lot of P5X players are very welcome to the OC characters. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I won't lie. I think it's because we've had so many, what's it called? Replays of P5 at this point that we want to see something new. So seeing like OCs and stuff like that is actually kind of nice. It's a breath of fresh air, so I like it. Will I be 100% free to play in global? Unsure if I can give that as a good answer. I know for the most part I'm going to be a free to play. I'm going to see how many days I can do without, or at least do without buying anything. The most I want to buy on at least global is probably BP in monthly, because just getting the BP in monthly, you can guarantee yourself so many characters. What sort of bundles do they have? Free to pay. What? Sort of. Okay, so for new characters, for example, right, you always get these packs that are here. You always have these, in which I make sure to usually get this because it gives me extra money, gives me the gems, it gives you espressos, energy drinks, so of course you get stamina out of it. I always get those. But this right here is worth it. This is the best bundle ever I can recommend to a person, right? These two, I love buying these two, and that's usually if I have like a certain amount. Let's say seeing our banners is a month long, right? Or at least our patches are now like 3 weeks long. I would say if you buy this, it's like a step up pack. It gets bigger and better every last time you buy it, and you get more and more of these little little resources. And I think the next one gives you like 20 or 30 of these tickets, right? If you buy this out fully, I think it's like 100 bucks buy out fully, or like 120, something like that. Buy it out fully, you're sitting with yourself around 90. I want to say at least a full rotation, maybe a little bit over a full rotation, just for 90 bucks, something like that. And that refreshes. That refreshes. It refreshes too. It's so good. It's so good. I think it refreshes by the week. So, for example, like if I bought this right now, the next week it refreshes again. Isn't most stuff in the shop well bait? Am I wrong? You're wrong. Like this isn't well bait. This isn't well bait. These two here aren't well bait. What's well bait is this here and this here. Those are well bait. They're good. They're good packs, but they're definitely well bait. Let's see what else is well bait in this piece. Actually, these are the monthlies. They're pretty okay to get. I don't buy them all the time, but they are decent to get. This is the actual monthly pass. This is really good to get. Or anyone who's just trying to buy stuff, this is really good to get. BP is really good to get. I think, yeah, the only well baits is this one right here and this one right here. Those are like the main well bait ones. Everything else you can kind of just do. Infinite algo, well bait, yeah, big time. So I could buy step up 2 to 3 times for the banner character. Yes, essentially, if you bought this all the way out, you're getting a full pity, and I think some extra. And then do keep in mind that, let's say you have a couple 4 stars maxed out, right? They refund you these little pools majority of the time. I think if you get 4 stars max, you get 12 of these back, or at least 15 of these back. So then you can get pools back. And then of course you also get these as well, which are nice, and which you can get stuff out of them as well, which is nice. So like you get stuff back once you max out your 4 star. It's so great. One of the nice things about this game. Then of course 80, I think one multi is 1,500 gems, and then one multi on this is 1,000 gems. So you can pull for this weapon really quick. And then the pity is also lower over here for the weapon. So instead of it being 80 pity for the weapon, it's 70 pity. And the thing is with this, you get to choose your side 50-50. So let's say you lose, right? Let's say you lose. Well, I didn't get the main one, but I chose both of these side weapons, right? It's gonna be one of these side weapons. Whatever side weapons you chose, it will be one of them. Should have just been 100% pity. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. After Wua, I really do wish like it was just 100% the pity. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was just 100% the actual weapon, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. Like, this game's already cheap. That would make it absurdly cheap. And then duping out weapons is what's it called? Yeah, it would make them way less money, yeah. But duping out weapons are also way cheap. You only need 3 of the actual guaranteed limited weapon to max dupe. So you need 3 of this one and then 3 random 5-star weapons. So it's crazy. Oh, that's what you mean. It'll incentivize more low spenders to spend and make more money that way. I can see it. I can see it. I feel like it'd be a cool thing if they had it. Is this song playing in P5X? No, it's not playing in P5X. I have a playlist on the back. What are some stuff that I dislike about the game? Kurizu, some things I dislike about the game I announced earlier. Lack of 4 stars. Because 4 stars are actually, there's a couple 4 stars that are just insanely good. I would like more 4 stars in this game. And then I would like a more usability for like defensive and healing unit. For our defense and healing characters, there just isn't hard enough content to make you want to utilize defense and healing. Like, for you to utilize a healing unit, it has to have something attached to it. Yukari is a perfect example over here. I technically would not be using Yukari if it wasn't for the fact that she boosts third G, right? She's the only character who can help C's members boost their third G. If she didn't have that, I probably wouldn't be using Yukari. Like, there's no real need to. You're not really going to die too often. Usually you can kind of blitz something, unless like it's one of those things that you need to do it. Is there an asset of SSR that I can screenshot, or like a 5-star character? One of them? I mean, it's up to you. Who you want to look at? Yeah, who you want to look at? Don't mind. Oh, I just wanted the 5-star logo. Oh, do they have 5-star logos? Yeah, I don't think there is a 5-star logo. Like, I genuinely don't think they have one, really. What's good, Nijox? What's up? Neptune, by the way, I'm answering your question here. Is that normal in gacha games where they 50-50 between 2 other characters to choose? No, not for like the other weapon. Usually like that weapon's on the banner, and then if you just don't get that weapon, it's randomly off banner. Random off banner stuff. Same goes with like the other characters thing. Connie, would Luce and Vino make a good pair for technical hit strategy? I can see what you're trying to do with that, though I'm unsure on that. I'm unsure with that. Sounds like it could be feasible to work, but I'm not too sure on that. Eagleborg, typical case of either players not understanding how business works, corporation being bad at capital. We'll only know when revenue data after global resin releases. Yeah. All right, Goku fam. Have a nice day, fam. But yeah, as for Kurisu, yeah, there's not much I would say I hate really in this game. There's only some small things. P5X is definitely making bank. Yeah, the Persona communities. Listen, if we bought 5 different copies of Persona 5, or people have bought 5 different copies of Persona 5 alone, they're gonna spend money on this, bro. I'm telling you. Let's see. I know Khan asked me something earlier. Oh yeah, did I play the main Persona games? Yes. The only one I did not play was 1 and 2, in which I do want to go back eventually and play that. Oh wait, Toto just chilling. What's up, homie? Give me a metaphor collab and all my money, and I will drop all my money. I know I've at least gotten 2 copies of P5. One, and the thing is, my brother has gotten a couple copies, and he's bought all. Like, he's him. Like, it was my brother that actually originally got me into Persona, which I'm so glad he did, because I'm not gonna lie, I knew Persona existed, but I was like, I don't really mess with those games that often. Then I saw him playing it. I'm like, I'm gonna take a crack at it. It was too good. It was just too good. I was like, oh, hold on. I like this. This is fun. What's good, Fogo? Played P3P in elementary school, rejected once again so hard. I too was an angsty 8-year-old. I gotta get this character to level 20 eventually. What Granny Vino does, he's pretty much able to implement elemental elements on people. So all those elemental debuffs like winded, shock, he's able to place those on an opponent, which is really nice. The more of those you have, the better, because then you can actually, like, you know, mess around with the mobs a little bit, get some higher damage off of. It's pretty dang nice. And also make things take more damage too, which is really good. Oh, when Global's up, will I be making a guild? Yes, I'll be making a guild called Gacha Metav, which is the name of our Discord server. And then if that fills up really quick, I'll try to make a couple more guilds, or have like, what is it called? Someone I can trust lead one of the guilds, because I would love to have a bunch of people playing and have like a huge community, especially in the Discord server. I plan on trying, like, once everything gets kind of back settled and I'm able to like get back to earning decent cash, I do plan on doing like giveaways and stuff there. So like, I'm trying my hardest to kind of get everything back on track, really. Because right now it's kind of difficult because we are in the midst of moving. Can't spend as much as I want to on my games. I can't really use too much cash. If you win, can I just do it? Can you do it on TW? Yeah. A6 Joker giveaway confirmed. Bro, if I was making money like that, dude, if I was making cash like that, I would gladly do an A6 Joker giveaway. But like, I don't make money like that, dog. Hard enough for me to get stuff on my own account like that. Yeah, I'm not fully swapping the global. My main account will always be what's it called? always BTW. I will never swap over the global like that, but will you ever do viewer summons? If people wanted me to, I wouldn't mind it. People are very protective over accounts. I don't ever push on that type of stuff because I could understand. I don't want people hopping on my account like that as well. But like, if people wanted me to do viewer summons, I do viewer summons all the day. I don't mind it. Is it true they already nerfed global gems? Actually, it got reverted. By the looks of it, of the newest stream, it looks like the gems got reverted. So what we did see was older images by the looks of it. And I think the newer images that we saw on the stream was a little bit better. Because they showed the, what's it called? They re-showed at least how the confidants look. And it's like 50, 80, 20, 100 in certain areas. It was like crazy. That would kill it on launch. Yeah, like I'm glad that they kind of reverted things, because if they didn't, I would have cried. Global, not Google. Yeah, and the docs has the data for it, which is nice. Do I have his weapon? Actually, hold on. I have your weapon, right, Yuji? Okay, so I have his weapon. Yeah, I think I'll give Morgana back his weapon, I guess. Is the global shaft real? No, global's not getting shafted. Don't worry. The global's not getting shafted, you guys. This is why I hate it where people start to spread too much information that is not confirmed just yet, because then everyone gets into that panic mode. Don't worry, y'all are good, fam. In fact, to some degree, I feel like y'all might be getting it a little too good, especially if the pricing thing is true. Oh no, Stin, you're fine. I just had to make sure, because I've had that question a lot. What is it called, in the Discord, as well as like on different videos, and it's been apocalyptic. Like everyone's been like, oh no, this is bad, this is bad. I'm like, wait, please, people, please wait. Before we panic, listen. People just love to pretend like they know what they're talking about. I mean, like, it is what it is. It happens. It's annoying sometimes, yeah, but it happens. Can't really do much about it. And yeah, the pricing thing. Apparently, like, he didn't show the screen, but Legions was like saying that, Atlas, please keep the prices how they are. Apparently, it looks like it's going to be really cheap, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, because then more people are going to be incentivized to buy things to keep, which looks really good, really nice. If that's true, hey, it's cheaper than CN and TW. It's stupid. Hey, listen, I don't mind it, because if I decide to spend on the global a little bit, at least it'll be really cheap, and I would like that, because then that allows me to do more content, which is really nice. Right now, I live off of donos. Right now, I live off of donos and doing commissions. Oh, we said, well, 300 mil, let's go. Oh my god. Hold on. Man is not letting me breathe. You really want me to do this dang 300 one? I think my Akihiko is still bad though. See if I can at least try to get a better card, bro. My Akihiko is terrible, bro. That's right. Hey, thank you for stopping by, fam. Have a wonderful day. Can I explain wonder obtaining and building different personas? Well, building different personas and stuff like that is just gonna come down to what you want to have. It's gonna be a long, tedious type process because you have to farm certain personas using stamina. You have to create certain personas by having personas already at your disposal. In which when it comes down to inheriting moves, that can be kind of expensive depending on what you're doing. You'll be able to have a lot of coins like that ready for it, but it still will be an interesting time depending on what you're doing. So that's a good case. Let's see. And then Wonder himself, you're normally gonna have Wonder. He's mandatory to be in your team. He's normally gonna be like a supporter, buffer, or debuffer. Just overall, all around, he's usually just a supporter. So that's gonna be great. The only thing that I don't advise with Wonder is trying to heal or defend. Any type of DPS, shielding, or healing, he's not really too good at. But buffs, debuffs, that's where he shines. So you have your 3 personas that can really help you out in those type of categories. Use the ink if you can't get it. I've already used the ink. They already stated that they have no intentions on trying to catch up to TW. Poor Akihiko, bro. He has like no good sub stats on his cards, bro. Terrible. I prefer them not trying to catch up. I prefer them not trying to catch up because you guys have to think, if they speed y'all through, it terrible. Oh nah, that is terrible. Nah. The door with thee. The door with thee now. The door with thee now. They just revealed the release window for P4 Remake, most likely 2027. Dude, holy crap. 2027? What? Oh nah. That is wild work. It makes sense, but god dang, bro. Let's go ahead and move a bit. I think we get another P5 collab after P3R. Yeah, that it is a huge gap. That's a huge gap, man. Go ahead and do this. Game seems fine. I don't worry about this game's health. To be honest, right now it's fine. It's been really good so far. Haven't had any issues too much. Let me double check. We'll look at this at the same time and we're gonna see if we got All right, let's see. Let's go check the guild bosses. Okay, cool. It is the team I thought it was. Yeah, once global and like JP gets their things, it's crazy. Yeah, I figured that was the case. Just go ahead and use infinite algorithm. Yeah, I don't want the game to try and rush. Like, rushing brings nothing good. It never does. For games, it just really doesn't. Especially here, because you need time. You need a lot of time with what is it called? With this game, there's a lot of things that you want to prep for. If they decided to rush you, it's game over. You guys are going to be looking very bad at that point. Let's do this here. RE on tank. How good each character's social link is story-wise in this game. I can try and do that. I know when it comes to social links, I actually haven't really read their stories fully. That's why I'm going to be doing on global, because those I want to really sit down and actually read. I want to actually sit down. When it comes to the story, just regular story, I've read all of that, but social links, there is a lot more stuff I have to actually look at. Hey, yo, earphones, should I hit the one that I put this on, or should I just go ahead and just continue with the one in the middle? Tank? Okay, I figured as much. I love how this song came on. I love how this song came on just for this fight. This is crazy. Bro, if I could rock this song in the game for real, oh my god, yes. Do you think they will ever release units with P3 cast Ultimate Persona? I think so. It's wiping all out. Would you say that this game is hard? Not really. It takes strategy for at least like point scoring, like in-game type stuff. That's about it. I wouldn't say it's hard though. I want them to add more difficult stuff. I think we'll get Fem MC from this. Unfortunately, Fem MC will not be added. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, it's not happening. We already know all the characters who are getting added from this. I can show them afterwards, of course. Yeah, you want to do a little bit of resource management at the beginning, but is P3 Makoto good with Akihiko as a sub DPS? No, they have their own total teams. I mean, you can still use them on the same team if you want. It's just not going to be the best idea for you to do, in all honesty. Hey, yo, earphone. Save it or use? Because I got it early. I feel like I should use it. If I go about using this in the rotation that it should be. Yeah, because I'm like, if I'm right, if I do this the rotation I should be, I should get it back again later on anyway. And then this is skill 2. So who's your guess for the first 3 P4 collab units? Yuchu, Chie, and Yosuke. I mean, it depends because they did things kind of random with this one here too. So I mean, I would like Chie to be here because Chie is my best girl. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Much as I love Yosuke, I would like to see. I know it'd be so random, but seeing Naoto be like part of the first 3 would be cool too. Or yeah, Rize too as well. We already know the next characters already. Is there a leak website or something? No, there isn't a leak website. I don't cover leaks, and I don't think any of the people who go over data mining and stuff cover leaks. But what's it called? They did announce the characters back on like one of the dev things. They announced what characters are coming out soon. Our streams daily now. Just noticed the stream. No, they're not daily right now. Well, I'm gonna see how many times I can do it daily. I'm gonna try and see how many times I can do it daily. But it honestly comes down to if I have time. Right now I'm in the gray period because like we're in the midst of moving, but like right now it's one of the periods where like we kind of have everything kind of nice, and until we get into our house, like that's where we'll really start moving. Right now we have everything kind of packed up, looking nice. So we're just chilling out, but we don't know. I don't want any leaks, bro. Y'all can keep the leaks to yourselves, because especially with what's going on with Sorrel right now, especially recently, I would like to stay kind of far from leak things like that, because you never know what could happen. Never know what can happen. Let's go ahead. Palace 3 is the difficulty spike? I would say so, yeah. Palace 2 wasn't too difficult. Palace 3 was like DPS check. You immediately got DPS check, and it was like it was a stone wall type DPS check. That caught everyone by surprise. Go ahead and see if we can get some good old damage real quick. Lovely damage. And then do you think they will buff Akechi? I hope they do. 1 mil a piece. I'll take that. That was 1 mil, 1.1 mil pretty much a piece. Nice. Hey, someone just donated. Thank you. Neptunic, thank you. Thank you for the donation on Ko-Fi. I usually do the donos through Ko-Fi at this point in time because unlike YouTube holds my donos away for a month, while Ko-Fi immediately gives them to me. But thank you for the dono, fam. I'm gonna try and get a list up because eventually I want to get membership and stuff like that on YouTube. I want to have like one of those lists that at the end of all my videos, they'll show all the donations that's been happening, stuff like that. I do want to do stuff like that soon because there's been people who've done stuff for the Discord. There's been people who've just been amazing people inside of the what's it called, inside of the community itself. There's been people who've actually donated me, so I want to make sure y'all are recognized about that. So thank you very much for that. All right, so we have our turbo here. You skill 1 this round, skill 3. And then on 5th round, use skill 2. Okay, so you do want me to pop my mask, right? Okay, I see what it is. Skill 1, skill 3. 5th round, skill 2. Use skill 2, and then 6th round, skill 1, skill 3. Okay, got it. One, three. Least I can do is help. Hey, thank you very much. Someone else just donated through Ko-Fi. Hold on. Let's see if I can read it out real quick. Trying not to call real names here, so let me see if I can read it out real quick. Just username. 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Gotta get an alert set up for this stuff too. That'd be really helpful. Hana, thank you for at least a donation. Thank you very much. All right, so make sure I get everything back up here. Here we go. Just chat, can I get money too? Oh, what does Riddle even provide? EHR buffs, attack buffs. We really got our stacks all the way up. Crit damage buffs, but no one really uses that. Usually EHR buffs and attack buffs. And then for here, Wonder needs to be using Cert. Sorry. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me pop this first quick. To be honest, in the job as well, I'm gonna be going over your guides very soon. In fact, we'll probably end up doing it like day 1, day 2 of what's it called? Day 1, day 2 of actual global stuff and everything on stream. So I'll be sure to link up your Twitter account and stuff like that too. Because to be honest, if you guys do not know who Najox is, thankfully to him, he does a lot of the guides in the community and makes them inside the Discord channels and stuff like that. And then once I know them and everything and I'm able to confirm, I make the videos and stuff like that. He is really, really helpful for this. He's building a website very soon for P5X. So there's going to be Pridewin and there's going to be his website as well, which I'm primarily going to be using his website. So he's definitely going to be the guy to go to. It's going to be awesome. Check him out as well. Just finished one on Mont. Hey, let's go. Doing Rin tomorrow. Ooh, okay, hold on. You blitzing these. All right, I'll try to blitz my guides too with you. I already have what's it called? I already have Jokers done. I'm gonna see if I can get done with Mona and them soon, because I want to really try and get Mona done. All right, so we are on turn 4, right? Yeah, we just used this here. I would like to do skill 2, Akihiko. I wish I could work on the website. I gotta redo all global guides. Fam, don't worry, man. I understand how you feeling right now. I'm over here having to freaking rework all my things over again too. And plus I'm trying to prep videos. I gotta get back to pre-recording very soon because like all the videos that I pre-recorded, I'm almost like done with all of those already. So I gotta pre-record some more videos and get the guides really made for day 1 and day 2. So people have a lot of stuff to watch. It's gonna be crazy, man. All right, so we're now back on Turbo's turn. So last time we used 1 and 3. So Earphone, you say use 2? Okay, use 2. All right, do I need a highlight this round? We got our highlight really quick. Or should I just save it? Oh yeah, I need to save it because I gotta swap to Dionysus. Let's see. Okay. Two. What's my favorite Persona game? P4. P4 is my favorite, and it's mainly because I like the interactions with the characters way more. Felt a bit more connected with them. Really do enjoy it. As for story, P3 is still the best story for me. That's personal preference. Just personal preference. Don't shoot me, please. Sorry. Give me a chance to justify my reasoning. Is Dionysus in every Wonder setup? Pretty much. Pretty much. Dionysus just exists. Unsubscribing after that. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I just enjoyed P3's story the most. P4, I really enjoyed the cast. People leave. Oh no. You burned at the stake for saying this. No. Then there's P5's writing. Like, don't get it twisted. I still like P5, right? I still like P5. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really do. But P3, P4? God. Love it, bro. It's great, man. All right, so turbo skill, we use 1 and 3 again, right? Your phone? Or is it 2 and 3? Gotta check. Yeah, you said 1 and 3, yeah. Yeah, because what's it called? It's because Earphone just wrote this up right now, just to make sure. Like, I always make sure before I start doing my guild boss, I double check with at least Earphone, and that's because Earphone quite literally likes to write them up for the Discord. Like, if you're inside of my Discord, he has all the guides for every last one of the guild bosses that have been out recently, and he keeps track of that stuff. So I try to make sure I'm like, hey, it's correct, cool. Okay, not all of them, all right, but you write a lot of them. You know what I mean. I'm giving you your flowers, dang it. Accept them dang flowers. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use Thor. It's on and off. Oh my gosh. Hold on here. Gotta make sure I don't mess this up. This is the big part here. So let's go ahead, pop this off. Skill 2 on Akihiko. And then turbo highlight. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see if we can actually hit this real quick. See how much damage we can deal. This is the final time. So let's do our punch. Right? Yeah, punch. Boom. All right. We have Thurgy. Boom. And then let's get our extra turns real quick. How much would I need to spend on this game to guarantee I can pull every character? Not much. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This game is very generous. If they keep the generosity that they give you on from TW and stuff like that, if you spend easily 100, and which your thing is a month long, right? Spend 100 for that month. Heck, even probably a little less than that. Yeah, just buying month. Yeah, Earphone has a point. Just buying the monthly with all the patch updates, you should be able to get majority of the characters. As long as you are being smart, please don't try to go for like crazy amount of dupes and then think you won't be able to get every character. Don't do that. All right, guys, for the big boy damage. Or standard to get, I would say that's probably Rin at this point, or either Morgana. Let's get another hit in. Oh my god. Oh yeah, or Riddle. Yeah, Riddle is technically the worst. What about for global release? Still Riddle. Riddle would be the worst one. Still. Then go for it again, baby. Let's go. 1.5. 300 mil run, baby. Woohoo! Let's go. Tag in, screenshot it. Lovely, lovely. Hold on, let me put that in that in general. Oh, score JK. Let's see, where are we at? Top 19. Dude, if I had this character duped out, bro. If I had Akihiko duped out, I would be a menace. It would be a menace right now. How much money does it take to A6 a unit on the guaranteed banner? Well, most people don't do money on the guaranteed banner because if you're trying to A6 a character, 50-50 is better to do it. It's just way better to do it. Guaranteed banner is actually worse if you're trying to A6. But if we're going for 50-50 trying to A6 a character, I think it's like with bad luck around 500, right? 500, 600. I've never spent over 400 bucks for a character. I think the most I've spent is 500, and that was my friend's money. Oh no, it's 600 or 800. What? Oh heck no. See, nah, I've only spent around 400 to get an A6 character. That's my max. But my friend gave me $500 for the A6 a character for my birthday. That was probably the most I've spent, especially when it comes down to A6 characters. I'm stupid lucky in this game, and it takes me $200, $300. I have not had to go like really high for money, or at least my characters. Is it because lower pity, higher rates? Yes. The guaranteed banner is just, even if you want it to say it's guaranteed, it's still just, if you're going for A6, it's worse. It's just genuinely worse. It's just genuinely bad. Not for A6ing, it's just not worth it. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and close this up. Hold on, guys. 1 second. All right, here we go. I'm back. How about weapon, what's it called? Weapon rates. Actually, I don't know the weapon rates off the top of my head. Is it possible to get a triple in one 10 pull? Yeah, it's possible. The most I've gotten is 2, but I'm pretty sure there's someone out there. Actually, no, I know there's someone out there who's gotten triple. I've seen someone in my Discord who's gotten 2 of the same character, the banner unit, and then has gotten an off banner unit. So it's definitely possible. It's just like, Lord, is Joker's weapon worth it at launch? I mean, if you're going for the DPS, I feel like yes, it is worth it at launch. So I will say it's not a must-have weapon. You can use the 4-star weapon. It's not gonna hurt you too much. I would prefer going for the 5-star, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna try and reroll for Joker and Rin, and then I'm going for the 5-star weapon immediately. But yeah, let me see what the rate is on the weapon. Yeah, rate on the weapon is 0.8, but it has a lower pity, and then the multis cost less. Instead of 1,500, it's only 1,000. Instead of 80 pity, it's 70. Yeah, Faz got a double pull. Have you done a video on which weapons to prioritize pulling? I'm gonna straight up be honest with you. I have not done that video, and the only reason I haven't done that video is because it really is up to the user at that point. Because there's just not anything that's mandatory. I want to say, if we really want to get down to the nitty gritty and say like there's a weapon that's mandatory, it would be Akihiko's weapon, because it builds crit rate and crit damage. Like that's a freaking mandatory weapon. But like most of the weapons, it just depends on the person who wants to summon. I just say go for whatever you want at that point in time. Like if it's 5-star for a limited that you've seen to death, go for it. Cool. That's usually how I go about it, because like the only reason I get the 5 stars and I try to get them is because of content creation purpose. But other than that, I would normally just skip the 5 stars, because why would I go for the 5-star weapon sometimes instead of just going for another character or something like that, or saving for the next character? Sure, we get enough resources and all, but like, you know, sometimes it's just best just to go ahead and save what you got and just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, weird. I'm gonna be real. I see pretty shiny weapon and I want it. That's or no, honestly. Which standard banner character is best in 1.0? I would say that's On. On and Rin. They're like the best ones. If you can get them, they're the best ones. Yeah, I say get your DPS as their weapon. Everyone else you can kind of deal without their weapon. You can kind of deal with the 4-star. Can alt versions use Summer Closer's base version weapons, or only they can use the other versions of weapons, right? For example, hold on, I can show you guys real quick. Summer Closer can use the other closers weapons, but it's not worth it, because for example, Summer Closer is a bless unit. The electric closer, the 4-star electric character, right? Well, this increases for shock value. This Summer Closer is a bless unit. He can't do anything about, what's it called? About that. He can't do shock related moves. So this weapon is just a stat stick. They have their own 5-star weapon and their own 4-star weapon. Even the 4-star closer has their own 5-star weapon and own 4-star weapon. What about navigators? Do they get weapons? Yes, they do have weapons. I want to say navis are probably the ones I would go for their weapons, because it does change a decent bit, though it's still not mandatory. Still not a mandatory thing. Ooh. All right. How fast is re-rolling, and is it worth it? I haven't re-rolled in a long time, so I would not be able to have a direct answer for you. I think it was like 10 to 15 minutes. I think the most I could possibly see it is maybe 20, but definitely 10 to 15 minutes or so. And I'm not sure what all you're going to end up getting, because I know the prizes are different for global compared to how TW and KR were. What are my favorite characters to build teams around? Oh, very nice question. So, favorite characters to build teams around is Mesa's. Love Mesa's team. Absolutely fun to build teams around. Let's see, who's another good character I like to build teams around? Back where I used to use, I guess you could say back when I used to use Yusuke, I love to actually utilize his team a lot. That was probably the team that I used the most. And then like, there's no real place that Yusuke can really thrive at. So like, I don't use him as much anymore, but he is also a fun team. Building a team around, let's see. Joker's fun to actually build a team around as well, especially of recently, because you have characters like Anj who can give extra turns. You have other characters who can take extra turns, like Turbo, who's really fun. So actually building a team around Joker is really cool as well. And then of course I have an excuse to use him and Crow together to some extent. So if I want to utilize Akechi just for the funny, I can. Really cool. It's literally just funny. Are there Navi specifics? Yes, there is. So Navis, they share what's it called? They share their stats with the rest of your team. So pretty much how it works is you want to get them certain stats. So for example, this Navi allows you to get crit rate, crit damage, pin, but pin is her main deal, right? So when you're sharing your stats over, those stats themselves are actually able to go to your other character, and it's due to this little passive right here. Where is it? Stat base. Here it is. 20% of your entire party stats, or of your stats, go to your party. Yeah. And then like here, you can see exactly what goes to your party here. So currently, damage bonus, crit damage, we're getting some decent stuff. Pin, like all of these stats are really nice to actually have. Other costumes like in solo leveling or rise, there are costumes. There's a few cosmetics. This one you can just outright buy. This was not a gacha cosmetic, and it does change his highlight too and his animation. This one was a gacha outfit which came during this Chinese New Year update. It only takes 2 multis, so 3,000 gems, which you usually get around, I want to say the minimum we've gotten at least a patch is 4k to 5k gems. Which if you want to put that into perspective, that is a good 2 multis and a half if it was 4k. But usually we get around 7k, maybe 8k minimum, to a maximum of like 10k, maybe 11k. So for this outfit, it only takes you 2 multis and probably, as your phone's saying, a little bit extra. So 2 multis and probably, I want to say 2 more singles or 3 more singles. Yeah, in that version we got 10k gems. So like that was about 3,000 gems that we had to give up for this outfit, but you got 10k gems throughout the whole like patch, which was really nice. That's an outfit that you can actually summon for. Joker's outfit is another summonable one. The only downside with this is it doesn't change his animations, so it's just strictly for outfit purposes. So still 2 multis, that's how you get that outfit. And the same thing can be said with Makoto's outfit. Is this one also was 2 multis, get the outfit. Doesn't change any animations, but still cool to have, you know. Still cool. I'm a collector at heart, so if I can get something that's cosmetic value, I will get it. That's just usually how I am. I try to limit myself at times from doing that, but I always end up doing it anyways. Why are the gems they give low in calculation? Is there an explanation for? We're talking about low. We're talking about low. Gem amount that they give is actually high. How often do cosmetic things release? Not often. Not often at all. Because we only have 3 cosmetics in this game. Total I've done, I want to say, is about 2k for the year. 2k. 4,650 in calculation. Talking about for a patch update? No. So hold on, I got you real quick. Let me do patch rewards real quick, and let's see if I can show it on my screen real fast. make sure I got this correct. Discord, patch rewards here. There we go. Let's move this screen on over here, or at least try to move it over here, because I have to do like some massive messing around and junk. Seeing my screens are a little weird. So, for example, right? This is what we got in 4.1.2. So where this one says reoccurring, that is what we get all the time. Like, that's what we got for this. This is just normal stuff, right? This is extra for pay to win, right? And then that's returning. So all of this together, add all of that stuff together. Like these two. Yeah, thank you Najox, by the way, for making this. These two are both free to play. So 6,290, 4,665 up to 4,815, right? And then if you pay, which is like the monthly pass, aka like $5 for that, cash week pass, and then the coffee drink pass, around like, I guess if you add them both together, maybe like $15, $10 here. You get this amount of stuff, right? And then in total, what that can equate to here, if you go ahead and look at the amount, is like 10,000. I don't know if you guys kind of see that. Hold on, it's so hard to see it at times, but 10,955, and then 11,105 right here. And if you were pay to win a little bit, right? 14,055, 14,205. If we exclude tickets and coins that we got for free, 7,255, 7,405 right here, 10,355, 10,500. How many pulls are those? Well, every pull on the character banner is 1,500, right? So 2 pulls is 3,000, right? So 3,000 times 3,000 times 2, that's 4 pulls right there. 6,000. So like you're getting a lot. You're getting a lot of pulls. Is the Black Mask a character? Oh my. Oh, talking about Black Mask Akechi? No, he's not a character yet. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Still trying to get past it. Now. Ooh. Need some time to breathe for a second. God, that hurt. That actually kind of hurt. Ouch. All right. But yeah, we get a lot of stuff. Oh, excuse me, guys. Bro's acting up on me. Why are you doing this? All right. See if we can get back to Tartarus real quick, because now it's going to be difficulty 8, and this is where pain really occurs. Man said, "Oh no, now I'm coffee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one." I actually do want to get Akechi out of this. I wonder, Earphone, do you think it would work if instead of doing Cord Mesa, do you think Mesa and Akechi would work with Marion? Oh my gosh, I ain't mean it like that. The thing is, the Hangman card is for buffing after you use highlight. Oh, so yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can't do that. Dang, that sucks, man. All right, so now we got to play the 4-star game. Let's see. All or nothing. Tartarus, Mesa, Key, Sepia. Go all in. Dot. Wait, really? Oh nah, I'm not doing that. I'm scared, bro. I will genuinely lose that. Who's the best 4-star DPS? Easily for it. Easily for it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, bro. Him and Leon. Actually, wait. Okay. Yeah, for DPS, Floret. For usability wise, Leon. Like usability for like supporting and stuff, I would say Leon. But DPS, yeah, Floret. But yeah, the jogs. Do you know if unnamed Rando is actually translating these? Because I do want to read what they're talking about, at least in his story as well. But I don't know if he's translating these or if they've already been translated. You know, best 4-star debuffer, yeah. Da, 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 da. I have no idea if Brando is translating. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back and read this one then. I've been skipping his thing just because I thought Rando was gonna end up translating. I'll have to go back on my own time and read it then. How long does it take to max out social stats? A hot minute. A long time. A very long time. I haven't had to do it in a long time as well, but like it definitely takes a while. You would want Morgana at that point. If you're gonna play for it, you would want Morgana. You gonna play P4R in stream when it comes out? I thought about it. If I can like actually start getting the what is it called? Getting the fan base to start doing stuff like that, I will definitely do it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, I will definitely do it. All right, so all right, we're about to feel pain, guys. We're about to feel pain. I'm so scared. Is it because winded status better for wind DPS for any reason? Wait a minute. Because winded status better for yes. I mean, yes and no. It's mainly just because they just have the synergy that you really want, you're looking for. Plus, Floret does need winded type statuses to build his sacks too with some of his kit. So I mean, like, it's really nice to have. Oh, geez. All right, time for pain. Come on, y'all could have gave me any other person. Y'all gave me her. Let's see. It started well. Nope. Not. I just you know what? Hey, thank you, V. Happy I got to make it to the stream. What's up? What's up, Blaze? Nothing much. Just chilling. Doing a little bit of grinding, that's all. About to actually just traverse through hell though, because not gonna lie to you, we're doing difficulty 8 on Tartarus, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to get smacked up. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just start prepping the Dawn fragments. Something tells me just start prepping Dawn fragments. Yeah, I'm scared because you're making it sound like difficulty 8 is crazy, especially for like villain stuff. I'm really scared. Highest difficulty currently for Tartarus is 12. Is Tartarus permanent? Yes, Tartarus is permanent. Is the teacher romance available in this game too? Not sure. Not yet. Not yet. It wouldn't surprise me if they added it though. Hey, what's good, Kaijo? How you doing, bro? By the way, don't think I forgot. Got you tomorrow, bro. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. That's the best part, is a wild word, homie. See if we got this. Absolutely would. The teacher would be fine. No, I know you're not. I know you're not here for that, bro. You just chilling. Are there any benefits to doing Tartarus other than just a cool looking badge and just like some gems, stuff like that? Not really. Not really. You kind of just get the vibe. It's more of a challenge mode, which is why, holy crap, I'm already out of will. Already? No, there's no freaking way. Oh, heck nah. Wonder does not have any awareness now. That's too quick. Wait, I ran out of will way too fast, bro. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on, brother. The freaking Missidian said popcorn. You evil people. You evil people. You dare watch me suffer. Nah. Hold on, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Hey, Kaijo, I'm gonna tell you this before you dip out, dog. Low will come out next week. Oh, geez. Okay. I just feel like this got so much difficult right now. Oh snap, Pokemon card. All right, fam. I don't want to go for the double wheel though. I feel like if I can get the Dawn fragments, no, it's select the owned character. Never mind. Dang. Peace, homie. Dang, bro, that's. I don't like that. I don't like this. I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait. The difficulty turned up way too quick. Way too quick. Oh, nah. Hold on, man. Oh, Turbo video came out. I'm gonna have to spread that around later. And said, now you get why I was so sad when I was doing this in call. Hey, listen, I like a challenge. I like a challenge though. It's gonna be fun to do because like it's gonna be several days now. I'm gonna be trying to stream here. So like if I can't beat it, all right, I can just answer questions and try and beat it another time. Mesa only run. My Mesa? Yeah, on my actual account, my Mesa's A6. I feel like critting with this is actually nice for him. Yeah, I feel like critting with him is actually nice. Ooh, highlight final damage. Yes. Yes. Hold on. I might can make something shake. Hold on, wait a minute. Might got some. He's cooking. No, see, no, how this game does you, right? You will think you're cooking one moment, the next moment you're getting cooked. This game mode is literally like it's pain itself. It's genuine pain, like because it is RNG, and then the other half is like actual, like, okay, can you plan this out good enough before you die? You play any other gotchas? Yes, I do actually. I play a couple of them. The cook gets cooked by the cook. I'll have to beat a couple rare shadows. I think I can find some of them. Which ones I play personally? Ooh, okay. So let's think here. I'm actually gonna get this here in case. Let's see. We play a few gotchas. I have Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, which is actually getting a solo leveling collab soon. I have, of course, this game. ZZZ I played at a time, then I dropped it. I thought about picking it back up, but I decided not to. Let's think. What else? What's another? I actually do need this. I actually have to take advantage over getting the load decreasing one now. What else? Why can't I think of them off the top of my head, too? Woo, I was playing for some time. My uncle actually does what's it called? Content on Woo 24/7. I do not play Genshin. Genshin in I sold my I tried selling my Star Rail account, but I still got a hold of that. Genshin I stopped a very long time ago. I kept selling the accounts for a hot minute and I stopped. Like, I'm done with the game. Let's see. I'm gonna have to actually go to my desktop, bro. Like, that's a wild work. That is a wild work. I don't remember them off the top of my head. Let's see. I know I have a couple of these things, and Bounty Rush I play, but I only play it just to fight people. Really, I don't really take it ultra serious. I know I play, let's see. I have a few of them. Madoka Magica, I used to play that a decent bit, at least the newer one, but then I recently stopped because I just couldn't keep up anymore with it. It was too many banners. And that was the same thing with JJK, where like it was so many banners to a point that it was off-putting. And I was like, I don't got time to be chasing this, especially with PvP inside of Madoka Magica. It was like too much happening, so I just couldn't keep up with it any further, and I just let it go. Dokkan, I do play Dokkan on and off. I'm an on and off Dokkan player, so like every now and again with that. My buddy Daryl was the one who really plays Dokkan. I'm like very on and off with that though. Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh no, I have not touched that. I haven't touched Fire Emblem Heroes in ages. Oh my god. That's a name I didn't think I'd hear in a minute. No! 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 I have the gems! The gems! You bastard! You bastard! Nah, they know what they did there. They're dirty. I'm looking for specific characters. As much as I want these, I'm looking for the 4-star. I'm trying to look for 4 stars. There we go. Nothing common is just objectively wrong. I mean, Genshin and Wu both have action combat. Yeah, no, they have something done. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I saw Pokemon Duel was mentioned. Oh my god. No one remembers Pokemon Duel like that. You're one of my favorites now. Bro, I used to play Pokemon Duel 24/7 in high school, bro. And that crap was crazy. Pokemon Duel was one of the few games that I was so mad when it just disappeared. It literally just disappeared. I was so angry about that. That crap was actually fun. I don't know if I really want to knock him out of it. I feel like that's shooting myself in the foot. Make you feeling better. I'm doing this with you. Oh, nah. Okay, so for the folks who don't know what Pokemon Duel was, right? Pokemon Duel was quite literally this one game that, like, think of all your Pokemon that you got as kind of like a chess piece, but not really. Went around this board and it was like a pinwheel system, right? Certain Pokemon totems can do certain different things. They had like whole different little special effects, stuff like that, that can quite literally just change the tide of the entire game. It was one of those moments where I think you had to capture the 4 corners, if I'm correct. there are 4 corners you have to capture or do something like that, where by doing so you would end up with the game. But that crap, it got serious. It got really serious because the Pokemon that you were able to get was like insanely typed, like gotcha related stuff, and it was insane, bro. It was awesome. I gotta look up some more. I gotta look up like actual footage and stuff of Pokemon Duel again. It was one of the few games that genuinely, I don't know why, bro. It just disappeared off the edge of the earth, and I was so mad. Dragelia's lost. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. It was capture a point on the board with the Pokemon piece. Dragelia's Lost was also really good. Dragelia's Lost was just really free to play. And so like I feel like to some extent that's probably what ended up getting it like shut down. But it was also a really good one too. There's so many good games that like kind of just disappeared that I vaguely remember. Pokemon Duel was definitely one, so I was actually surprised you brought that up. I used to be addicted to that game, man. It make me feel old. No, no. He coughing and jump. Apparently it was based on real figure thing they tried to do. Hey, I would have supported it. Dude, we're at 3 will already. Why are we at 3 will again? What the heck, man? Give me a chance. I kind of want the clock years though. Nah, I'm gonna have to take an L on it. I'll take an L on it. How much? Oh my lord. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna do something a little goofy. Did you play Naruto Blazing? Yes. Some of the Kage leagues, I was number 3. I still talk to Shiny too. He's freaking awesome. I wish they brought back Naruto Blazing though. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been so many times where like people have been like, oh, Naruto Blazing might be coming back. I'm like, it gets me so hyped, and then it's actually like fake leaks. Makes me sad every time too. Fairy Tail Gacha calls Super Mage. Ooh. Bleach Brave Souls still going strong. Yeah, I actually had Bleach Brave Souls downloaded for a hot minute on my computer. DB Legends I quit. Solo Leveling Arise I only recently uninstalled, but I go back and I play that every so often. My buddies are really addicted to Art Night. Okay, so my question is, how the heck am I gonna get stinking Mesa up when I'm over here too busy trying to get up my 4-star? I have to go back and forth. God, can you stop knocking Mesa down, please? That'd be nice. Friday the 13th game. I do remember that game too. Y'all the buff. Don't. Oh, you just idiot. Ooh, Sun's nice. I'll take Sun. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. All right, so much as I want this one, I gotta get that stat refreshed. Okay, let's change our teams around here. I know it's two supporters with two supporters, but it's not really gonna hurt us too much. Like, I want a Dead by Daylight to have proximity chat so bad so I can add goofy interactions. Oh nah, you're already on edge playing those games. If you just hear someone doing like some craziness, dun, 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 dun. I'm hoping that I can kind of recover some of my stats back and stuff. So, the fact that it takes 3 of these 2 is what's going to make it painful. Bro, listen. I didn't think it was like that for real. But keep it real with you. Keep it in a buck. I didn't think it was like that for real. It would be so peak if you had a Springtrap jump scare just here, just doing a Shaggy voice. I don't think I really care about the rare shadows getting weak statuses and stuff. At this point, I kind of just need things to help me survive. And oh my god, my freaking will is dead. This is not fair. This is cheating. This is cheating. Oh no. Bro, how do you call this crap fair? Oh, see. Bro, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. Like, I'm actually cooked. Just get better. Bro, I need to tee up or something. Bro, I need to do something. Because right now, it ain't looking good. No, I ain't trying to kill that. I tried to freaking get the thing. Oh no. Oh, we already got low will. Screw it. Final damage. just simply get more will, bro. I wish I could just simply get better. I'm getting cooked. Oof. Let's see. Down is not really gonna happen. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, dude, I'm about to get put on the stake. It's game. It's GG's. It's GG's. I'm so good. Actually good. Crazy. Let's see what we can do. No, I got a 4-star here. Okay, no, I need this. I need this now. Dude, we're at 50 will. Oh nah. Oh nah. GG, shake my hand. I don't want to shake your hand, bro. I don't want to shake your hand. Oh no. Ah. Don't do me like this. Let me say GG, shake my hand. GG, shake my hand. Come on. GG, shake my hand. No. This is actually terrible. I have no dupes on my characters too. Like, I have no dupes. That's the worst part. It surely doesn't enter the negatives again. Oh, you'd be so wrong. You got this, I believe. I don't believe in myself. I don't know what the heck you believe. Forgot how hard this game's OP went. Dude, no, this is terrible. Like, oh my god, that voice crack. This is actually terrible. I'm about to get stomped. The worst part is I might have to leave Futaba as the navigator. I want to search for Anj, I really do, because of course she helps out my pin rate. But I might genuinely just stick with Futaba. That voice crack is so bad, you're getting kicked. They're cooking me. They're cooking me. Help. Bro, this is terrible. Bro, earphone. I'm not built like that, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, earphone's just him. Serve their peace. Oh my god, come on. Come on now. Content can be cleared with 4 stars, but not like SOS and what's it called? SOS and Astrolabs. Those can't. Like, you need some 5 stars for those. I just literally need 4 stars at this point. Take notes. Earphone want to make Yeah, we did do that like at the beginning when Tartarus first came out. Oh, come on. Now I feel like they just dipping me just for the fun of it. All I need is just a bunch of those things, bro. If I can get more of these, give me those. Give me those. Fair trade. Fair trade. I do not care. It was good enough to trade. I'm over here fiending. Oh my god, down fragments everywhere. This is great. Please. Dawn fragments. Give me these. Oh my god, yes, the comeback is real. The comeback is real. Let's go. Hold on, wait a minute. We might get cooked. We might get cooked. Please. Oh my god, or not. You know what? No, energy recover. Energy recover. How many defense characters are there? I don't know off the top of my head, but I could tell you later. Unless someone else knows off the top of their head right now. On fragment. No matter how many. Did I go everywhere? I did. God dang it. I need more dawn fragments, please. Please. 3. Yeah, I counted Fox as well. All right, come on. The maximum amount I can get down to is what's it called? Negative 50, because I have that card perk. So dawn fragment, give me. Come on, keep giving me them. I need more of these. Oh my gosh. Next floor, give me that. Yep. I'll see what I can get at the next floor. Doink. I can only go down to negative 50. That's it. Actually, now that I think of it, let me actually start looking for the way out real quick. Okay, so there's the stairs. All right, let's see what we got here. Blah, blah, blah. Boards. Great, okay. Okay. Give me this. That was useless. That was actually useless. Okay. Now we gotta get out of here. Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely gotta get out of here. Get that real quick. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good at least. That takes too much. No, no, no. This. No, Reaper's not in this game. Like this here. E. Okay, cool. As much as I want to continue with this, something's telling me not to get cocky. So I'm gonna take this last one and I'm out of here. Is Tartarus available at launch? No, it's not gonna be available at launch. Don't worry, even if you spelled it wrong, it's perfectly fine. I know what you meant. Do you think they'll allow us to fight the Velvet Room attendants? I hope they do. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun challenge. Also, currently we got 63 folks in here. Thank you guys for chilling out with me. And thank you to the folks who also donated earlier. Once again, I'm gonna try and get working on at least one of those things that kind of like I can show at the end, like an ending screen that has like a list of names. I'm gonna make sure I at least get that done, so then I can start at least showcasing who's been doing that stuff, and also a lot of my people who've been just supporting by talking, stuff like that. Love you guys. Thank you all for that. Will there be any roguelike game mode similar to Tartarus on launch? There's another roguelike game mode. It's called Heart Rail, but it's a very much so a snooze fest. It's still one that you guys can of course do, but like it's a snooze fest game mode. At least Tartarus is pretty darn fun. Heart Rail is more like it's like a chore. Is it worth doing for rewards? The rewards are one time. I find it reward, or at least worth it, because of course it's a ton of good rewards. It's just a one-time completion type. Think of Sim Uni if you play, of course, Star Rail, but instead of every week or like every so often that they do that refresh, there's not a refresh. Think of it like that. Also, I'm fighting this thing without a healer. What is wrong with you? About to get packed up. I just noticed I'm fighting this thing without a healer. I'm gonna be forced to actually getting a Yukari if I live through this. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to go back down. See if I can get something else to help me out. So bad, man. Oh, and he's locked on my DPS. Akihiko already A5. Oh my god. On day 4. He's cooking. I don't know. I might can make something happen for real, but I don't know. Can you pass me the salt, please? This is getting good. No. Why would you pray on my downfall? Jesus. This is bad, bro. This is bad, brother. Oh, we're looking so bad on health, bro. Do you have a TikTok or Insta? When the P5X comes out, there's tons of other gotcha YouTubers joining hype. I mean, I thought about doing TikTok or Insta for it, but like I never decided to try it, to be honest. So I know TikTok and Insta I have to do shorts a lot, and which I do want to do on my YouTube channel, but it's kind of hard keeping track with all like the other real life stuff I have to do too. I forgot he keeps summoning it. No, no, hold on, no. Oh, this is bad. Wait a minute. I might need to take control. Hold on. No, I died. I died. Oh no. Dang. I ran out. Start from 0. Bro, that crap is difficult. That chunk is hard. Orange fog will no longer appear. Got those. Oh, let's see. What's another one? Do you recommend in the global version rerolling for Joker? Yeah, I say reroll for Joker. That's what I'm gonna end up doing anyways. Yeah, come hither. I need this. I need to get to that one eventually. There's a leak saying P4R won't come out till 2026, 2027. Since that may take a while, what do you think the next collab will be? Well, I think someone said it could be another 5R type deal, something like that. I'm unsure, to be honest. They did say that they were trying to do like P4 like right after P3R, but like if this is the case, they have no choice but to kind of double back into like P5 and stuff. Yeah, I got cooked. They cooked me, bro. I was chefing. I couldn't chef enough. It more likely just becomes like a fun roguelike game mode. Like you get gems and stuff out of it, sure, but it's like fun just to do. The weapon system, how it works is your weapons are synced together. So if you level up one weapon to 80 for that said character, any other weapon for that said character will be leveled to 80 as well. So let's say you level up a level 30, a 3-star weapon on Joker, right? You didn't have the 5-star at the time. Well, you get the 5-star, put on the 5-star, it's immediately level 80. Boom. So they're synced. Weapons also get them from the banner summons, of course. 50-50 type summoning. It's cheaper than the actual what's it called, character banner. The character banner is 1,500 gems for multi, while the actual weapon banner is 1,000 gems. And the pity for character banner is 80, while the pity for weapon banner is 70. Oh yeah, I need one of those. Okay, I already pretty much finished that. I don't really need to do much else with that, I guess. Arena and Toshiro. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Is the kill sad? Didn't you say you were gonna try and not get too cocky before the boss? Hey, listen, I tried not to get too cocky, okay? But I forgot I didn't get a healer to begin with because I was trying to get Marion, right, for heals, and I couldn't get her the entire time. Yukari was the only one that kept popping up. I should have went with her early in, to be honest. I just thought I would have been able to get Yukari before, I mean, get Marion beforehand though. But here's Heart Rail. Heart Rail is this one. It's literally like a sim uni type deal. Interesting. There's a bunch of things you can collect. They're just finite type rewards. Pretty good rewards, to be honest. If they made it like a weekly thing that was actually worth doing, I would say the game mode would be better. But it's kind of bad, and it's just a snooze fest. So like once you complete it, just kind of forget about it. I don't really want to like dust. Yeah. See, how long have we been streaming, guys? We're at hours 30 minutes. Let's see. I think we can try one more run. Try one more run. Hopefully this time I can get Marion. Like, that is what the hope is. Back to the days that I need to stay up and watch your stream. Bro, you don't need to stay up. And is it just me or is my... Hold on. Is my thing cooked? Yeah, wait, hold on. Did I bug out? Let's increase by that many. Why is homie just stand? Why is he stand? What is happening? No. Why haven't they fixed this? You got homie over there menacing. You know what behind me? No, okay. Yeah, you got homie over there looking menacing. You got that dude up there. Like, what is happening? No, wait. Hold on, bro. Nah, wait, it'll fix itself, right? But did that just end the run? If that just ended the run, I'd be so sad. Ain't no way. Bro, the game just told me get off. Ain't no way. We got Jim. We got Jim. I don't get my bonus, do I? Hold on, because I usually get 4 cards. Wait, hold on. I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck. Hold on. No way. Let me say restart the game. Okay, hold on. Oh Lord. In that entire time, I ain't gonna say the words, but that entire time, a certain something did not happen. A certain something did not happen the entire time. I ain't even gonna say the word because I know if I say the word, it's gonna start happening. Dang. It's 7 o'clock. Do we just close it out? Do we close it out? Or should we genuinely try to do the run? I don't know. Oh, dude, nah. Hold on, let me make sure everything good. I mean, I could try. All right, we'll go ahead and see. We'll at least try. We'll try. If the game wants to open. If the game wants to open. Ooh, okay. See what we got here. All right, there it is. Now I went back. Now we're back. Now we're back. No, the game launching thing isn't that's not on the dev. That's actually because we have a translator in here. The translator messes with how the game launches. It also is one of the reasons why it does all those crashes 24/7. See what we got here. Did I even do this, bro? No, I might just get to the purple stage. We're gonna get to the purple stage and then we'll end it out. We'll end it out. Heck, that's if we don't get clapped up trying to do this. We actually had some decent cards too. We had decent cards. Had like the golden luck of what's it called? Little blue things 24/7. We just could not get lucky enough with getting a different thinking healer. And this time, no, I'm not making this mistake this time. No, no, I am 4 off. You bastard. They did it to me again. No. You bastard, bro. Nice point. Wow. You're evil. You're evil. Dude, this is terrible. Well, insta kill or yeah, insta kill. I couldn't even buy the freaking 4-star. I lose the couldn't. I can't. I have to take out like curse. I'll take out the curse and be like, hold on, who's getting negative gacha luck on release? Who we gonna give negative gacha luck on release? Let's find out. He said, wait. You don't have to do this. Oh no, I think it might be my duty. Might have to, someone got to get the bad luck. I might have to give back the bad luck to earphone. Let's talk about it, all right? Gotta get the cursing people. My luck is going bad anyways. Oh, then that means earphone, you did not save them. You were supposed to be their savior and like take it for the team, but since your luck isn't going bad, I gotta curse someone else's good luck, you know. I know we have our differences in the past. 2 minutes. No reason we can't be civilized, right? I don't know if we can, bro. I don't think that's possible. Oh gosh, bro. This is great. I had a lot of fun this stream. Not gonna lie. I might be in the lobby on Discord. I might just be in the open lobby chat. Either playing this or either on Crystal of Atlan. Just chilling. Kind of depends. I might do this off camera too. Who knows? Ooh. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on. One down. One homie down. Next one down. This today has actually been really fun. It's like this has been great. If I can stream again tomorrow, I'll stream again tomorrow. If I can't, I'll let y'all know. Jump him! Jump him! Take his J's. I do want Navi. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. How can I? Okay, fine. Okay, I won't do this off camera. I won't do it off camera. I won't do it off camera. Let's see, where we at? Let's see, is this purple floor? Okay, it's not. Okay, so we still got some time. Don't worry, we ain't getting off just yet. All right, so I just need gold now at this point. Yeah, how dare you, funny man, make us chuckle for our views, bruh. I can't be the clown in my own stream. That's crazy. That's wild work. Throw my mask. All right, let's see what this is. Addition. Cool. I mean, nice. I would like to get the Dawn fragment here. I also want this A1. We'll take that L. I feel like it might have been the bad choice. Might have gotten the bad ending. Okay, cool. We'll take this actually. It's too late. You're that guy, and sorry to say it, I don't make the rules. Oh, nah. I can't be that guy. Do it, guy. Come on, come on, come on. We need at least one more Dawn fragment before I go to the next, please. We somehow get another one. Okay, never mind. Guess we're cooked that. Please. Yeah, no, they said not. Forget that. You got lucky enough. They really just said no. They just told me no for free. Oh, hello. Hi, guy. Let me get that. So I'm already pretty high. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and we're gonna see if we can take advantage over some of this stuff. So, I know I need the dupes. 80% speed run of Tartarus win. Bruh. Obsidian can do it. Obsidian can speed run Tartarus. I'm telling you. They built different. How long do you think it'll take for Haru to come out on global? It depends how they're gonna do it though. I don't really know how they're gonna end up doing it. So I'd say just as long as it takes the if they're doing somewhat the same banner. But actually not. You guys are getting teased the summer banner, so maybe I say give it at least 2 months. 2-3 months. Summer banner will be out on launch. Not that we know of. They just keep teasing you guys with the summer fits and stuff. We don't know if they'll be out. You missed Kitty? I'm going to be grinding a lot on her. You can launch. Don't blame you though. Throat's dying. Help! Let's go. I see a dream fragment. Not a dream fragment. One of the stinking things I need. Absolute depression song. I love this song to death, but it's actually depressing every time I hear it. Depression song. Yeah, bro. This song got me close, bro. I was close to freaking crying. It was close. First time playing. It was definitely close. It just hit different. It hit different at the end. You're like, oh. You just felt it. You felt the feels. I did cry, not gonna lie. What's my opinion on the Tartarus game mode? I like it. It's of course a little bit luck based and stuff like that, but like I do like it. It's a good challenge, especially once you get to the higher ones, because you're trying whatever you can to beat it at the end of the day, which is actually really fun. It said a little bit. Okay. It requires luck, yes. It requires knowledge checking yourself. But it is really fun. It is really fun. That tear was tears of joy knowing you climbed the tower. Hey, Goto being the favorite character, perfect. God dang, bro. This run looks much better. I wouldn't jinx that yet. I'm gonna keep it totally a buck with you. I would not jinx that yet, man. Right now? I want to do the lifelink thing. I really want to do this, but I know something's gonna pop up that I need. Hmm. I want this for chord, but I know better. I know better. I know better. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So we managed to get this back. What's your favorite Persona song that's worked too? What? Wait. Out of pocket. Oh nah. I can't get caught lacking like that, bro. I'm sorry. That's a wild statement. Nah, I can't get caught like that. I'm gonna use this real quick. That way, if I do find him, I can at least be able to get the dupes. Find his next chance to move on. Why are we twerking to Persona music? Why are we twerking to Persona music? What girl you romance in Persona? It depends which Persona we're talking about. Since the song's playing right now. Well, you see, I'm a little bit of a simp, you know what I'm saying? For one character and one character only. That's Mitsuru. I twerk till I'm a shapeshifter is a wild. What are these? What are these comments? What are these comments? What's happening? Is this what we've devolved into? I think that was the last song on my playlist. No, I think that genuinely was my last song on my playlist. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. Difficulty 8 done. Let's go. Hold on. There's no way. Wow, I genuinely made it to my like last song here. Well, where is my favorite song, I guess? Fair enough. All right, there we go. I just beat P4G while watching your vids until the global release. Thanks for the awesome content. Hey, problem fam. Oh wow. Emperor and Empress. I'll take it. All right. I think this gets us up to the purple one. It is. All right. This is where I'll end it. All right. I told y'all we get to the purple. we'll end it off. I won't do no more. We're on number 7, right? Yeah, we're on 4-7. We'll do more in the next stream. But for now, we're gonna end it on off here. Thank y'all for coming out. This was absolutely amazing. I have had a ton of fun today. If y'all have not joined the Discord, be sure to jump into the Discord as well. I'm probably gonna be in the lobby little section anyways, chilling. But yeah. Next time, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Peace.